But this is maybe the point where we can fight against this. Love is also a very, very strong emotion. Let's spread love. Let's spread more love. Hi, I'm Rob. Welcome to my channel. Dive into vlogs about gay life, adventures in Berlin, Europe and beyond. From everyday moments to travels and meaningful discussions. It's all here. Enjoy the ride. Hit like, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Hey guys, and welcome back on my channel, which is normally about gay saunas and other cruising spots of the LGBTIQ+ community. Last week I published a video about the cruising bar in Leipzig, which I accidentally found while I was on the way to the gay sauna, to the Stargate sauna, and I didn't finish the editing. And I thought I need to take out the pressure to publish this today. So I decided to do this video because the last week was very, very challenging for me. What I mean is challenging with my mental health, because there are so many things happening right now during the last weeks, during the last month, so many good things, but also so many pressure. And I realized that I have to make slow. As I also had a recording, a walk and talk with a very interesting person a few weeks ago about mental health and addiction, I thought I want to make a video about the mental health situation of myself, and also want to invite you to be open about yours maybe, because I have the feeling when we talk about our things, we can help each other, and sometimes it's just good to talk about it and to let people know why, maybe why I'm not able to publish the sauna video today. And it will come next week. So this is what I promised to you, or what is the plan. So, but of course I need to take this mini break. Of course I want to create something very nice for you, what you can enjoy. But it's not only about joy and enjoying in life, it's also about the deeper things. So I thought speaking about this mental health stuff could be interesting. First of all, if you have serious mental health issues, please don't see this video as an advice. Please look for professional help. This is just a video to communicate with you. Also to connect to each other, that you see there are other people outside feeling the same. So during the last month, I created this new YouTube channel and it's very successful. So many subscribers, so many views on some of the videos. Also Instagram is growing and I really enjoy that. I like that. I like to do this content for you, but still it's a very big responsibility. That means when I speak to you, I always try to be aware of so many things, because I don't want to exclude people. I don't want to project my thoughts on other people and stuff like that. So it's always hard work to try to make valuable content for all of you. So, and I also know that people can have different views on things. It's always a challenge to do that, you know. Most of the time in the videos I got so much lovely feedback, also personal messages, DMs on Instagram, on OF also, of course. And sometimes it doesn't happen so often, but in some cases I also received big hate, and that's the thing which is very difficult for me to deal. Of course, now you could say, didn't you know that before? So you're doing YouTube videos with more than 1 million views now, you're having 15,000 subscribers, there's Instagram, there's OF, all this stuff, you're exposing yourself. Yes, that's true. But that does not mean that I'm like a cold stone when people say ugly things to me. I like when people criticize. That's easy, that's good. I can work with it and I can go in discussion. But some people are just spreading hate, and that is the thing which is a problem for me. And also the fear, even if there is no hate, I'm always like, ooh, what I said there, is that fine? Or are there people who could react on it on a way I don't expect it. Now I want to talk about what I feel from time to time, what is with my mental health. What is the issue, you know? I don't think that I'm not a psychologist or a therapist, but I don't have a feeling which I would describe as the depression. What I have from time to time is fear. And this fear has different varieties. Sometimes it's just like the fear of the fear that I think, oh, don't think about it too much, because you could get in this panic attack, because this is the big thing. From a little fear to a panic attack. This is the worst case, I would say. And I had these panic attacks years ago, always in situations where I couldn't escape. For example, when I was driving a car, I was on a highway where I couldn't stop. In Germany, you cannot just stop on a highway. You have to take the next exit, which is like maybe sometimes 5 kilometers away. So, because I had the feeling that I would pass out or stuff like that. And I never had any health issues which would cause something like that. But I had this fear. And that stopped at some point. It was away for years. During the last weeks or month, I don't drive the car on the highway, but in other situations where I cannot escape, that I have these fears. Also when I am alone at home, for example, before sleeping, there's kind of a fear sometimes, so that I cannot sleep. Maybe I look also a bit tired, and in case this night was very short for me. I couldn't sleep. And then there is so much pressure, because I think, yes, but you have to go to work, you have to do the videos, you have to be there for your friends, you have to be there for, you have to work, and you cannot, I think it's easy to describe that maybe I'm afraid to fail. To fail at work, to fail with the YouTube videos, to fail with friends. Yeah. And people always say, take your time, stay home when you don't feel well. Yeah, but still the society has so many claims that, I don't know, maybe I'm afraid to fail. And that feeling, so the hardest feeling of this fear, like when I get a panic attack, is that I don't know how to get out of it. Of course I can say, calm down. It doesn't work so easy. So there are many techniques, and yes, I'm looking for a therapy, but that's not so easy here in Germany. You have to wait for months to get a therapy. And I don't know how it is in your country, but here in Germany it's a very, very big problem. This is why I'm not into, but I have a lot of channels. I had coachings before and stuff like that, but I reached out to therapists, and I'm waiting to get help. And I also want to say that there's kind of a sadness sometimes, not like a depression sadness, but when I do these videos, I didn't saw me as an activist, to be honest. With some things I seem to be one. And when I see what kind of hate comes on me, homophobic and transphobic hate most of the time, I'm getting very sad. I do videos, some Instagram, some YouTube videos, but what is with the people who are faced with these problems every day, with transphobia, with homophobia in their country, racism? As a white cis man, kind of an old white cis man too, cannot understand, but it makes me sad when I follow some profiles on social media with like 1 million followers of some trans activists, for example. But if you read the comments, there's so much hate, and I see hate works so good on social media. It works the best, because it's such a strong emotion, and I think social media loves strong emotion. But this is maybe the point where we can fight against this. Love is also a very, very strong emotion. Let's spread love. Let's spread more love. Comment this video, love wins. And with the hashtag love wins, below this video. Comment all Instagram posts. Love wins. Because I think when we stay together and when we help each other, we can be a real alliance, and not a group of people who want to get other people out of their spaces, for example. So that was a very short video today. Maybe not that exciting than the other videos, but I can promise, guys, the video from Leipzig, the sauna is very, very nice. And I've also been to the sauna in Amsterdam. I have so many travel plans, and that makes me happy. That is fun. And I will take you on my journey. Yes. Write a comment below this video what you think about that. Do you have also any issues? If you have big trouble, please go for help. This video is not an advice or help, it's just to get in contact about these things. So guys, I hope you're fine, and I hope also that I will get better very soon. But yeah, that helps. To speak about it helps so much. See you in the next video. Your Rob.